Listen, most people don't like that local HOA. But let's see what this is. New arrest made in Hammocks HOA fraud probe. Let's see what's happening.
Right now at 5:30, new developments in the investigation into a troubled homeowners association in Southwest Miami-Dade.
Another arrest has been made in the Hammocks HOA fraud case. Local
Another
10's Janine
arrest.
Stanwood joins us live with everything that she's learned today. Janine.
And according to the state attorney's office, this is the second biggest homeowners association in the state of Florida. Initially, it was believed that about $1 million was stolen or
For some reason, I think there's been a lot of HOA frauds in Florida too. Like that makes a difference.
misappropriated or wasted. Now prosecutors think that number is a lot bigger. And today they announced even more legal action. The announcement of a new arrest in what's being called a massive fraud case at the Hammocks Homeowners Association, one of Florida's biggest HOAs.
We arrested another individual today.
The state attorney says this man, Ivan Diaz, a relative of board members, set up a shell company and billed for work never done.
For instance, he billed for cleaning up after a hurricane. There was no hurricane.
It's part of an ongoing investigation after residents complained for years of mismanagement.
They got him. So they were sitting there probably saying it, but they would have no proof. Or it was such little things like to clean up the park, clean up this. They never really looked into it, and then boom, clean up the hurricane. They like, what? What? Fucking hurricane came through here, this area. They probably was on the lookout for fraud after that, like PPP loans.
Meetings turning into chaos. In November of 2022, 5 were charged with a number of financial crimes accused of stealing from the association. Thursday afternoon, 2 of them, Monica Gilardi and Miriam Rogers, have now pleaded guilty. We're told they are cooperating.
They told on the rest of
now
them.
In custody. She surrendered this morning in court. She will be serving a state prison sentence. Rogers pled guilty to grand theft, a felony of 3rd degree.
Parole.
She's serving a term of 5 years reporting probation. It has been a methodical.
See, that lady is too old to be put in prison. She probably would have just took it all away if they were gonna put her in prison and have sympathy from the jury. This, like, oh my God, they told on the rest of them. They probably like, hey, you want parole? They going to prison for 5 years, 10 years. You got that time? She's like, nah, I ain't got that time.
Dedicated commitment to those homeowners to hold those accountable for putting them through so much angst and stealing from them.
The HOA has now been put into a civil receivership. A new board has now been put in place, and the investigation continues. We're
Jesus.
in Miami. I'm Janine Stanwood.
That's crazy. I ever heard that you could like get rid of boards, the HOA. Now they're gonna sit there, they're gonna be on their ass. The board might just dismantle the HOA, or like, I don't know. Most people don't even like go to HOA board meetings. I have an HOA, and most people don't even go to the meetings or know who the HOA president, and they be taking pictures of your grass and your yard. So for them to have the audacity to steal from the people who probably not even watching, most of the people just pay go to work, come home, make sure their weeds is pulled, and make sure their car is not up there. Like they're not doing nothing against the HOA. They never really think about who's running the HOA. What does that person do? Why are they running it? Like, it's one of those little positions that just got a lot of power. Like they can make somebody's life a living hell. They can put your house up for foreclosure if you don't follow the rules and stuff, and sell it, force you to sell. Man, HOA is crazy. So this is the second largest one. And to think that like Florida is a retirement community mostly, right? Like that's a lot of old people go there. But hey, you had a senior citizen, part of the fraud. They probably tricked that lady or just, hey, it's just innocent. Like it ain't really that big deal. Just a little money here. It's not hurting nobody. That's usually how they say it. It's not, we're about to destroy the community. It's like, we're not doing nothing, just doing this. Like drug dealers, like, hey, if we ain't get it from us, they'll get it from somebody else. At least if we give it to them, we know it's clean, right? And it's safe, right? We're not going to poison them, and everybody still get fentanyl. Man, let me know what you think, cave people. Oh my God, that's crazy. Like, share, subscribe, all that. Jeez.